I'm about to tell the last part of the story of Gideon, and Scotty is going to help me. Right, Scotty?
Yes! I have been waiting on this one. Spears, sword fights, bows and arrows.
Wait, not really, Scotty.
What?
That may be the way man wins a battle, but not God.
What do you mean?
I'll just tell the story, okay?
Okay.
The Israelites were camped on a hill while the Midianites were in the valley below. God suddenly spoke to Gideon and said, "Get up, for I have given Midian into your hands. But if you're afraid, take one of your servants and go down and sneak into their camp and see what they're talking about."
I bet Gideon wasn't afraid.
Yes, he was, Scotty. Even though he had many signs from God, he was about to go against an army of thousands of battle-hardened soldiers with only 300 men. So he took his servant and went down into the camp. He snuck right up into the camp and overheard them talking around the fire.
Ha! I bet they were roasting marshmallows.
Maybe, but you know that one of them began to share a dream he had had.
The bad guys have nightmares too?
They sure do, Scotty, and this one was from God, because the man had a dream that a big loaf of bread tumbled down a hill and hit the tent and knocked it over.
That's right, boy. That big loaf of bread rolled right down the hill and... Wait, did you say loaf of bread? That is some kind of strange dream, Bobble Bobby.
Well, it was enough of a dream for them to believe that the loaf of bread represented Gideon and his army, and that God was going to help them.
So were they scared?
Shaking in their army boots scared. Then Gideon knew that God was going to give them the victory. He went back to his camp and told everyone to
grab their swords, shields, bows, and arrows.
No, Scotty.
I told you there was going to be a big battle.
There is a battle, but not like that. Gideon gave his men a torch, a clay pot, and a ram's horn.
No sword?
Nope.
No arrows and bows?
Nope.
No shields?
Nope. They had all they needed. They encircled the camp of Midian that night. When everyone got to their places, they blew the ram's horn, threw down the clay pots, and held their torches in the air and shouted real loud, "For the sword of the Lord and Gideon!"
That was all they did? I bet those bad people jumped up and beat up Gideon and all his armies.
No, not really. They did get up, but the sound of the horns blowing and the jars crashing, and to look and see that they were surrounded by Israel's army, well, they were terrified.
Ha! Did they scream like little girls?
Yes, they did. And they turned on each other, and in the confusion started killing each other.
You know, Bobble Bobby, how God cut the armies of Israel down?
Yes.
Well, their army just got cut down too. Ha!
Yes, it did. And the ones that didn't get killed ran away. They ran so far they were never heard from again.
And Israel was free from them?
Yes, free to serve God and worship Him.
Wow, that was the ending to a great Bible story.
Yes, Scotty, and now we have to say goodbye.
Okay, bye!
Bye!